AEW Fight Forever is officially coming. We're going to talk about WWE 2K23's latest patch 1.11 and a few other news pieces today on the show. THQ Nordic and AEW Games have officially confirmed AEW Fight Forever is going to be launching June 29th. The game's going to be coming available across Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, and PC. I gotta tell you, I gotta be honest, I'm a little excited on the PC side because we're gonna get just mods galore. It's gonna be pretty cool. Also, I am pretty excited that we're gonna get a wrestling game on the Nintendo Switch. Having that in a handheld mode, yes, we could also have our Steam Deck out there too. Shout out to Steam Deck owners, but having it on the Switch could be a lot of fun for that arcade style game. To go alongside the announcement, we also got a brand new trailer for the game. This is introduced by Kenny Omega, who's clearly backstage, like either before a match or after a match when he did this. We get clear shots of Kenny Omega with his entrance. They're still using the record for the AEW wins and losses. We get some cool action spots with Kenny Omega, but a really cool one in this very, very small trailer is Kenny Omega going over the top rope, hitting Adam Cole into the barricade, and the barricade shifts. This is a super cool little detail, but it's gonna make it for a lot of fun when you're going to be doing hardcore matches or anything, and you can actually shove your opponent into the guardrail. Let me know in the comments below, what console or what system are you gonna be playing AEW Fight Forever on? Are you excited for the game? What are your thoughts overall? Hopefully we're gonna get more previews. We're leading up to Double or Nothing for AEW. I got a feeling we're gonna be getting a lot more footage of the game coming out really, really soon. And sticking with AEW Fight Forever, one of the other things that came out last week was going to be the achievement list. That has dropped, it's out there right now. But it gives you a good indication of what players can expect. We are getting a career mode with Road to Elite. There's a lot of cool stuff in here when it comes to the achievements and what it's looking like it's building upon with the game. There's going to be a shop in there for you to be able to download or buy with the currency in the game. Probably more attire, parts, maybe weapons, but it's akin to the old WWF No Mercy games that we had where they did have a shop like this. In career mode, you're unlocking t-shirts along the way, so you kind of collect those because there's achievements for that. There's also create an arena, which is very interesting. Hopefully over time, they're gonna build on this and give us different set designs. With the create an arena, I hope at the very least they have one of them in there as an option for a template to have just a giant LED screen so we can create the new version of Dynamite and then hopefully Collision and we could put logos in there. I don't expect a crazy in-depth system for creating arenas, but I do hope that we're gonna have some options in there to create some fun stuff. In case you guys are wondering, the likes of Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, they haven't been confirmed to be taken out of the game. So it does look like they are going to be part of the game. And if you're wondering about the roster size, the rumor beforehand was that the roster was around 50 stars to be in the base game, but that AEW, because it's AEW Fight Forever, they're making AEW Fight Forever as kind of the base of the game. They're going to build upon it and they're going to add more DLC, more content over the years so that the game itself in a year or 2 years time is way bigger. And I hope that we're going to see a lot more wrestlers added in. It's going to be really necessary to keep the game fresh, especially after launch. If we have a very limited roster, my concern is that players would want to move on very quickly from the game because it wouldn't have a lot of depth to it. And with WWE 2K23, it's hot fix time. Just a few days ago, WWE 2K23 released patch 1.11. This is a small patch update. It's not doing too much. What it did fix was going to be signatures and finishers are working properly again. What was happening was you would try to hit the prompt to perform a signature or a finisher on somebody, and there was like a delay. For me, it would end up resulting in like them doing a strike and not trying to perform their finisher. It was weird. So this has been officially fixed. It's great. I'm glad they went about and did that. They didn't correct any other major things like managers, trios, universe mode. This was simply a hot fix. My hope is that when we get the next patch 1.12 or whatever it's going to be, that we're seeing substantial fixes when it comes to like managers auto-populating, double title matches when it comes to universe mode, and a lot of the other updates that people in the community like yourself have been asking for. The other thing it did fix was going to be Hulk Hogan's mustache, brother. It seems to me like Hogan's mustache is like the gate to all of this. It's the nucleus. Because every time we get a patch, Hogan's mustache disappears, and then they fix something and it reappears. It's all going around Hulk Hogan, brother. Now, sticking with 2K23, Take-Two Interactive had their earnings call, their quarterly earnings report, talking about a lot of their different games, how they have performed, and obviously 2K23 was on the list. One of the big takeaways was going to be the overall performance and how well the game has done. Take-Two Interactive wrote in the quarterly earnings report that, quote, building upon Visual Concepts' resounding success in reinvigorating our WWE franchise last year, 2K23 enjoys the highest Metacritic review score average in the history of the series. Engagement with the game has been outstanding, with players logging nearly 8 million hours of gameplay and facing off in more than 100 million matches. How is that possible? Where are the numbers coming from? I'm sure it's there. It's just gotta be offline matches. That can't be online, right? Can't even finish a match online. 2K is supporting the title with a series of add-on content that can be purchased individually as part of the season pass, and we value deeply our relationship with the WWE and look forward to continuing and expanding upon our successful partnership in the years to come. And with that partnership for years to come, Take-Two did confirm that WWE 2K24 is officially in development, and we should be seeing it, in my speculation, should be seeing it around the same time as last year. We should get a March release right before WrestleMania. It seems to be the new schedule that they're going with. Frankly, I think it works. You're coming right up to WrestleMania, got enough time to get enough characters in there. And when it comes to DLC, the season pass, and what we have for content this year, we are still expected to get more free superstars put into the game, where we got Mia Yim and Candice LeRae in the last patch update. When we get another giant patch drop, we could be seeing more characters. And for speculation here, some of the characters that we're hoping for are going to be Tegan Knox, Bronson Reed, a long shot would be like Emma, but hopefully we are going to be getting more stars in the next patch. Don't forget too that the next DLC that's scheduled to drop is going to be the Race to NXT pack. This is coming out June 14th, and we're getting Harley Race, Ivy Nile, Tony D'Angelo, Trick Williams, and Wendy Chu. Right around that time, we should expect a larger patch to come in, and that's where we would see the DLC moves, the characters, the entrances, everything getting dropped, prep for the DLC. But we could also be getting the additional stars for free. As Brian Williams alluded to, there should be even more on the way for us. Right now, with the DLC that we have, I've personally been really enjoying the pretty sweet pack. I hope 2K can keep this up for us. Obviously, with 2K24 getting confirmed, the big question is going to be, what will we get? What will be the big mode? Who's the cover star? Who's the showcase star? It's all about the fun, isn't it? I'd love to know what you guys think. I'm hoping that we are going to finally get special guest referee. That's what I want out of the game next year. I don't think it's going to do anything crazy over the top and give us a next level game that's completely different. I think they're building upon what they have, but they need to introduce another match type or more to keep fans happy. Let me know what you think of AEW Fight Forever coming out in like a month. The next updates you need in 2K23. For more WWE 2K23 coverage, wrestling coverage here on the channel, click right here for more. See you in the next episode. Bye.